Hey, this G Butterfly. Welcome to the Watch and Whisper channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload another video. Well, today I want to talk about a short video that I saw on TikTok, and I found it kind of interesting. So I listened to what the lady had to say. Her name was Highly Blessed something, Angels and Blessings, something to that effect. But I listened to what she said, so I took some notes, and she was talking about Marjorie Harvey's attire. I guess she saw something that she had on, but I kind of broke down everything that she said in reference to Marjorie Harvey's attire and how she was dressed, what she wore while she was with Steve. Now, she said the way she dressed is not for Steve, and that the lady had on a very short dress. Now, why would she think it wasn't for Steve? There are some women who dress specifically for their mate. They dress specifically for them because they want them to like how they look, or they want to compliment something that they may have on. So by her saying that she wasn't dressed for Steve, she was implying that she was dressing for someone else. I wonder why would she just assume a woman who dressed sexy is not dressing for the mate that she's with, but dressing for someone else? Because that's what she was implying. And she said, if you're at home or in a hotel on vacation, it's okay to dress like that just to tease him. But why do you have to wait until you're at home, in a hotel, or on vacation? Some people just like to dress nice. They may want to put something on that they deem is very sexy while they're out with them doing whatever it is that they're doing, because they may be trying to set the mood for when they go back home. But it kind of lets you know how people think when it comes to dressing sexy. She say, however, if that's how you want to dress, that's fine and dandy. But you know, when you throw but in there, you wipe away everything that you just said. So when you say but, that means it's not fine and dandy. You say when you go out, you should be modest. According to who? Whose gauge are we using when it comes to modesty? Because I'm a 53-year-old woman, and what I decide to wear, somebody that's 25 might think, ooh, she needs to dress a little more modest, or somebody 75 might say, ooh, she's dressing too modest. So whose rule of modesty should we use? But she was saying that Marjorie Harvey should dress more modern, more modest. But why? If she's comfortable with what she's wearing, if her husband has no problem with what she's wearing, who is this lady to say that she wasn't modest? So we have to watch how we judge people, and we try to hold them to a standard based on our beliefs. She's trashy because you could see her vajayjay and her butt. But could you really see her vagina and her butt? Or you're just over sensationalizing your comment to go with what your beliefs are? Because that's exactly what she said. You could see her, she said vagina, I just said vajayjay, and her butt. But I'm sure you probably could not see her butt, because later on she said, and she had on some booty shorts, but they weren't nothing but panties. But if she had on booty shorts or panties, then you couldn't see her butt and you couldn't see her vajayjay. So we can't just throw out there talking about other women and how they're dressing, especially. And I think what it is, people do that because it's something that they would not wear, maybe don't feel comfortable wearing, or know that it's not going to look the same on them as it looks on Marjorie Harvey. Now, I see Marjorie Harvey, and she's normally dressed really nice. Some of the things she wears, I'm like, that's definitely my style. But her style is not for everyone. So why should we try to force on somebody what we think is right based on our beliefs? We got to stop doing that, people. We got to stop doing that. She said, now, if you do that for your husband and he likes it, that's fine. Well, if it's fine, why was the video made? Because obviously she was with her husband and he's okay with it. Then she said, I don't want everybody seeing my goods. Exactly. You don't want anybody to see your goods. But Marjorie Harvey may feel like, I got the goods and I can show it. But her goods, she might think it's her pretty legs. But when you say goods, you're talking about her vagina and her butt. But again, she said that she had on panties which were short, so you couldn't see her vagina and her butt. So you have to think about, why are you saying I don't want anybody to see my goods? Oh, this is what else she said. She said, now I can wear a real nice blouse and show a little cleavage to tease my husband, and it's okay. But why is it okay for you to wear something that you feel is enticing to tease your husband, but she can't wear something that is enticing to her husband. So you got a double standard there, because you're saying it's all right for you to wear because you're wearing what you feel is okay. This is for the lady that was on TikTok. She's saying that she would wear that because that's okay for her to entice her husband. But Marjorie Harvey can't wear what she wanted to wear to entice her husband. What's the difference? It's all a difference in taste, because your style of clothes is different from hers. It's a difference in the choices that we make. But you were saying it, ma'am, to put your beliefs on somebody else. And we got to stop doing that. So she went on to ask Marjorie, at least she was talking about Marjorie. So she said, well, let me ask you this. Would you want your husband to wear some really tight pants and somebody staring at his penis? And that would be disrespecting to you. Well, newsflash. People are probably, her husband is a known star across the world. People are probably looking at him from his head to his feet and sometimes stop and zoom in on his penis, whether she like it or not, or whether he wear tight fitting clothes. If you're saying that that's what women do, because the lady said in the video that women be like, ooh, girl, look, ooh, ooh, ooh. If you know that's what they do, what's the difference whether Marjorie want them to wear it or not? People are going to do that. That's just what people do. I'm not saying that it's right. But again, we can't go on forcing our beliefs on other people. She said that when you're inviting that kind of stuff, meaning people lurking at your man or whatever, or lurking at your woman, when you dress like that, well, newsflash, if the door ain't open, they can't get in. Now, you take with that what you want from it. The door is not open, they cannot get in. I don't give a damn what I, or anybody wear. Now, she said you have to have respect for yourself. Well, what makes her think that Marjorie Harvey does not respect herself, respect her husband, respect their union? What makes her think that she does not, solely based on what you see this woman wear? It's not off, and I follow her on Instagram, and maybe I don't see all of her videos, but I don't see her talk a lot. You mostly just see her modeling clothes, and I'm sure she probably is paid to model the clothes that she wear. So why would this lady pick her out in this one outfit and say that she's not respecting herself? People, please, let's stop putting our beliefs on other people and making it an issue when they don't fit into the mold, into what we were raised to believe was right. But tell me, do you think that women should dress modest according to your beliefs? Or well, should we just let people do what they do and dress how they want to dress? Or tell me this, and this is for women or men. How do you feel about your spouse wearing clothes that are sexy if you're a man or a woman? Do you feel like it's okay for you to dress sexy as long as your husband or your mate is okay with what you're wearing when you're out and about? How do you feel about women dressing sexy for you, or dressing sexy while she's with you and y'all are going out? Or women, how do you feel about dressing sexy for your mate and you're going out? Do you worry about what other people are going to think? All right, well, it's G Butterfly. So let me know in the comments. Talk to y'all later.